So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be looking at your past, present, and future. I'm going to be clarifying card and pulling some advice for you. So past energy, present energy, near future energy. Okay. Your challenge for the month of January is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. All right. So, Capricorn, what you don't see coming here is the Seven of Swords, okay? Or what your challenge is this week, not what you don't see coming. What your challenge is this week is the Seven of Swords. What you don't see coming is a Queen of Cups. There is someone here, okay? I don't feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is you, the Seven of Swords. A lot of you are dealing with possibly somebody here who is a little bit deceptive, okay? You feel this. You've been feeling this for quite some time now. I feel like a lot of you haven't been saying anything about it. You've been very silent about it, or you haven't been acknowledging it. But it has come to a point now where you're kind of like, okay, I think I need to say something. I think I need to recognize or acknowledge the fact that there is somebody here that isn't trustworthy, okay, in my life. There's somebody who takes what they need, and they pretty much take what they need from you, and then they bounce, or they just, you know, go off and do what they need to. Now, this could be you. I don't feel like it is you because the Seven of Swords is not Capricorn energy, but there is somebody here that's a little bit untrustworthy is what I'm getting. Okay, we'll clarify and we'll see what that's all about. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Swords. Very ruthless, narcissistic, I have to say it, sorry, narcissistic, ruthless energy that is coming from somebody here in the past. And I feel very much, Capricorn, you moved very slowly towards this person for a reason. You weren't rushing in towards this person very quickly for a reason, because again, intuitively, I'm really picking up High Priestess energy here. I'm not going to be surprised if the High Priestess pops out in your reading. I'm really getting that intuitively you had a sense that maybe I need to take my time moving towards this person, because if I move towards this person too quickly, it may lead to something that I don't like, okay? Nine of Cups, Five of Swords are very egotistical, ruthless, all or nothing. Is it going to benefit me? If it's not going to benefit me, I don't want to be a part of it kind of energy. And this is what you were feeling off of somebody. You got this type of vibe from somebody, and that's possibly why you decided to move very slowly towards them. In the present moment, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you standing in your power in the month of January. You're doing very well. Some of you are doing very well financially. You have it together. You're successful here, but there is a Tower moment in the present moment, and something here is breaking down, and you're recognizing that, okay? For many of you, it could be a relationship that's breaking down. For many of you, it could be a job situation. There's something here in your life that's slowly kind of breaking down, and it's out of control is what it's telling me here. So we're going to clarify and see what that is in the present moment. In the near future, you have the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. There is possible stability that's coming in for you, okay, through a new beginning that's happening. And this could be because, and I don't know if this is for you or if it's for this person, we're in M&C, but I feel like someone here is, they have an opportunity to bring stability to their life because they decide to keep their options open, okay? This could be you keeping your options open when it comes to love. Whatever it is, there's a new beginning that's happening here. And what you don't see coming is the Queen of Cups and the Chariot card. So many of you are going to be possibly receiving a love offer from somebody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody who's very much interested in you and wants to move forward. So let's do some clarification. First card, Capricorn, that I would like to clarify for you is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords as your challenge for January. Very, this is somebody who you always question. You're like, what are they, why are they doing that? Why did they do that? What's going on? You can clarify the Seven of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. I'm getting Aquarius very strong. Okay, I get it now. This is not your energy. This is somebody that you're dealing with, okay? I'm getting Virgo here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Libra. Aquarius, Libra is very strong. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. This person often comes towards you, Capricorn, in this very sly kind of energy, you know? It's like, yeah, I just want to stay single. This is somebody who pushes you away constantly, okay? They want to always be alone. They always want to do their thing. They're always pushing you away, and they're really blocked off, okay? Two of Swords is an energy of being blocked off, not allowing anybody to come in because of maybe something that is being hidden from you. And oftentimes it could be because this person is all about, you know, being in situations that benefit them. If it's not going to benefit them, then they don't really want to open up or be a part of it. But there's something here to be gained. Okay, someone here wants to gain something. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like it's your person wanting to gain something from you, and you're intuitively picking up on this. I keep getting that same energy. So let's clarify the past, and let's clarify the Five of Swords. I want to get right into this and see who this sword person is. There's somebody here who is, I have to say, Capricorn, they're all about themselves. Let's see why. Clarify the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who really is doing whatever it takes to get to the loot, to get to the money, to get to what they want. And it's because they don't have it for themselves, or they don't have the resources necessary to get what they want. So they do whatever they need to do in order to get what they need to get, is what it's telling me. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. And it's interesting because with the Nine of Cups, we see a rat there at the top. You see a rat that's kind of at the top there. So take that as it resonates. But I'm really getting, this is somebody who is all about themselves. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Tower card, and the Two of Wands. Some of you in the past were in separation from this person because you started to recognize that the connection between you and them was starting to break down. There was some sort of betrayal in the past, but I feel like it was never addressed. You know, this person kind of went around like, oh yeah, it's all good, we're all good, you know, but it's like, no, we're not. Something happened in the past that, again, there could have been somebody, I'm getting like, this isn't going to be for everybody, but there's a small percentage of you that need to hear this message. There was a rat or somebody in the past that kind of maybe said something. And this is what led to the Tower moment, because you found out something. Sometimes the tower talks about news that comes in, okay? It talks about news, sudden changes. You know, there could have been some sort of news from a distance that created some sort of separation and caused some sort of betrayal. And this could have been because of one person who kind of spoke up and said something to you about this person. And again, this is why you started to move slowly to this person. I don't feel, Capricorn, you went right out and told this person what had happened. You kind of kept it under wraps, is what it's telling me. You knew what was going on, but you didn't really tell this person directly, outright, whatever. You know, you kind of kept it under wraps, and this is why you were moving very slowly towards them, is what it's telling you. Let me just clarify the Knight of Pentacles. See, because it's interesting with the Knight of Pentacles, we see somebody who's filled with armor, okay? They're like protecting themselves. It's almost as if you were protecting yourself from this person because you kind of already knew what it was. You already knew what you were getting into. You just didn't say anything about it. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you already knew about this person. But I think in the back of your mind as well too, Capricorn, you were hoping that things would still grow between you and that. You were hoping that things would change, but you're watching this person is what it's telling me. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Empress card. See, you were hoping that things were going to still grow between you and this person in the past, and but you were still keeping your eye on this person. Page of Swords. You see how the Page is watching the Seven of Swords? It's like, I know what you're doing. I'm aware of what you're doing. I'm just not saying anything about it. Okay, so let's clarify the present moment. You are in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the present moment. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman, the Four of Swords, and the Justice card. There's something here that you need to learn in the present moment. And I think a lot of you are not taking action towards this person for a reason. I don't see you taking action. I see you really resting and healing and really revising what has been going on, because a lot of you want justice in this situation, because a lot of you feel betrayed by this person. You feel like this person deliberately went out of their way to betray you, is what it's telling me. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. I don't know what they did to betray you, but they did some sort of deceptive stuff here. Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords about? The Six of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. I'll tell you what I'm getting here, and it's not a typical story, okay? This isn't a typical story. Some stories are typical, other ones aren't. I feel like someone here in the past was caught doing something that they weren't supposed to do, okay? It was never really addressed. It was kind of swept under the rug. Nobody really said anything about it, but you definitely feel it, okay, in the present moment. This is why you're healing. You're kind of, I'm really getting, Capricorn, you're kind of on this low key, not really saying anything, you know, let's sweep it under the rug. Let's keep our image. You know, we don't want people to think that we're crazy. I really think that they're, in the present moment, in order to sustain the victory within this connection between you and this person, it is a connection I'm really strongly getting, because you have the Three of Pentacles here, which is a card of working on things. And you also have the Five of Cups here. Someone here is very much focused on what happened and why there was possibly a third-party situation, or there was possibly some sort of deception around the third-party situation. But there's also this energy of, let's keep our image together, you know, let's, you know, tit for tat. I mean, I'm hearing like tit for tat, like you did this, okay, so let, you know, maybe I could do this. This has a lot to do with keeping options open. Someone here wants to keep options open and make it fair for both. And I think that's where you're coming from, Capricorn, where you're like, listen, if you want to keep your options open, then I need to be able to keep my options open too. But what you don't really understand, and sometimes it's easy to do that, you know, where it's like, okay, if you want to do that, I can do it too. I don't know if that's really something that you want, because this is what's happening in the present moment. The Tower, something is slowly breaking down because it's not really something that you want, or not something that this person really wants. But it's kind of like, yeah, but let's make it work anyways, you know? But there's this focus on, you know, you did this to me, so I need to be able to do this to you. You know? Let me clarify the Tower card. It's a very complicated story today, and I don't think anybody really gonna get this story because it's complex. I'm trying to make the best of it though, to really get to the nitty gritty. Tell me about the Tower in the present moment. Yeah, see, this is where I'm at right now. Two of Pentacles with you. You know, you are in the process of making a decision, but I think the decision is very much based on, let's bring fairness back into this. And a lot of you think, well, if this person did me dirty, then I should be able to kind of do dirty as well too. You know, it's a very, very weird story. You know, the Tower card is clarified by the World card, the Fool card, and the Two of Pentacles. Right? You want to have a new beginning, but it's like a new beginning with what? A new beginning to to set the score, because that's what it is right now. You're trying to set the score with someone who really did you dirty in the past. And I don't know why you're doing that. Maybe you have a very long-standing relationship with this person. Maybe you have assets with this person. I don't know. There's something here that keeps you and this person together, even though they're kind of off doing their own thing and acting as if they're single. 9 of Pentacles, right? So there's a decision here that you need to make about whether or not you want to end things with this person completely and close the cycle out, or you actually want to have a new beginning. And this is what's causing the Tower moment in the present energy, okay? So yeah, there's a lot of energy here of like, oh, tit for tat, you know, you did this to me, so I'm going to do this to you. That's what I'm getting in the present moment. All right, so in the near future, you have the Emperor card here. Let me clarify the Emperor. It's interesting because this is your person, the Emperor, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries as well, too. I'm getting another Capricorn here. I feel like you're the one that wants clarity from this person, whether or not they're going to bring stability to you, because I think, you know, Capricorn, there is a point in time where you're not going to be able to play this game for much longer. Okay, you're not going to be able to play this game for much longer because it's not fair to you. You're trying to make things fair you know, in the present moment, but I think you come to this point in the near future where you're like, I can't keep doing this. I actually do need stability in my life. You know, I actually do want to be in a connection where there is stability. I think this is something that you've wanted for quite some time, and you haven't really been getting it from this person. And this is where you're at in the near future. You know, you're like, I don't want to be in this place of not knowing what's going on. So you end up being in this energy of the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be your person wanting to know if you want stability, okay? The roles could be vice versa, but I'm really getting someone here eventually can't continue to play this game of tit for tat, like you go and do whatever you want, and then I have to kind of like follow suit. If you truly want a commitment and a connection with somebody, you don't need to lie to yourself. Just be honest. You know, and if somebody isn't able to give you that because they kind of just want to go off and do their own thing, then maybe that's something that you need to acknowledge, because the Ace of Swords is about acknowledgement. It's also about truth and clarity and really knowing what you want. And I think what it is that you want is you want stability in the near future is what it's telling me. So what this leads to, Capricorn, is the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. It's a passionate new beginning, possibly with someone new. I don't know. I feel like it is possibly someone new that you meet or you connect with when you did decide to keep your options open, because somebody here in the present moment is doing that. They're keeping their options open because they don't like this garbage. Sorry, I had to say it. You know, I'm very blunt on my channel. I don't hold back. I have no filter, right? So I just feel like there is somebody here in the past that was doing something that just wasn't doing the right thing. And you feel like right now you need justice in the present moment. And the best way for you to do that is by keeping your options open and having possibly a new beginning. So I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands, and we're going to see what the Ace of Wands is about. This Ace of Wands about. Yeah. 5 of Wands. Somebody here in the near future won't be able to take it anymore. There's going to be a point where somebody says enough is enough. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. I don't feel like this is your energy. This is somebody who's fighting to have a new beginning because they just can't take the anxiety and the fear and the stress that comes along with this type of relationship that you have. Some of you are in open relationships, okay, where you have multiple people on the go. Okay, you have multiple people on the go and someone can't take it anymore. They don't like this. I don't know how to explain it. It's very difficult, but it's like, again, if this is your story, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Not everybody's going to understand it. Let me clarify the 7 of Cups in the near future. Somebody's just not satisfied in a connection that brings stability. They need to have their hand in everything. They need to have this piece of cake. They need to have this piece of cake. You know, on the weekend, they need to have this piece of cake. It's like, it's crazy, really. It really is. 7 of Cups. I mean, for some of you, it's not, because that's the reality and it's normal, but I think somebody here doesn't like that anymore. The 7 of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Temperance card, and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, eventually, This could be your person, Capricorn, who no longer wants to play this game. I just think eventually there is someone new that comes in here. It's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's going to happen within time. And it's one of these options, you know. Somebody here decided to keep their options open, but you know, because they've kept their options open, it actually leads to possibly meeting somebody that can actually bring you the stability that you truly want in the end. Because somebody here is tired of being in this place of being worried, being in conflict, and they just want to have a new beginning in the near future is what it's telling me. Okay, and I feel like this could possibly be your person. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Let me get some advice for you. It's a very complex story this week, or this month for you. Very complex. It's been complex for the earth signs, I find. And it could be that square that's happening between Saturn, Jupiter with Taurus, okay, because Taurus has Uranus in their sign, so this could be affecting you right now, okay? And decision has to be made, Capricorn, on your end, which is possibly going to lead to major changes. They're positive changes, though, because there's been a burden for so long between you and this person. I feel like for the past, it could be the past 10 years, the past 10 months or 10 weeks, there's been a heavy burden on your back. You've been kind of trekking along with this, and there is going to come a point ahead where a decision has to be made about a change that's going to happen in January. And I feel like January is going to be the month where that turning point is going to happen. This is something that you've wanted to happen for quite some time. I actually feel it in my body. I'm getting a whole bunch of energy running through my body that there is a major change that's coming for you, because it's come to a point where enough is enough now. Two of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. A decision you have to make, because this situation has been too heavy on you. There's been a burden for a very long time now. And this is a decision that you personally have to make. This is not something that I can make for you as a tarot reader. I could just relay the message and let you know what's going on. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. A bit of a heavy message this month for you, but I hope you got something out of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.